Hey, it's A Humble Collector here, and today's video we're taking a look at the mailer card for Karl Kroger. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. So when I say this is a mailer, we can actually see it it folds into an envelope originally sent to the family of Gerhard Thies, it looks like, in Holdvik. And then opening it up here, we can actually see it opens up further than this, but there's not anything in here that I can tell. It's all blank. So starting from the top of the card, if I can get it centered. Let us not mourn like the heathen who has no hope. The inscrutable but infinitely good God took our faithful son, our dear brother, Obergefreiter Karl Kroger, from the heavy defensive battles between the Donets and Dnieper rivers on September 13th, 1943, into the kingdom of his eternal peace. He died as a result of a wound sustained on September 12th, 1943, well prepared by receiving holy last rites at the age of 22. Now, I was actually able to find Karl's casualty record, so I'll go ahead and put that up on screen. Karl was born on April 3rd, 1921 in Borkhorst, and was a member of the 8th Company Grenadier Regiment 466. And he appears to have died of a shrapnel wound to his left and right legs at 2 a.m. north of the town of Staryye Bliznetsy. His unit was part of the 257th Infantry Division. So obviously, right off the bat, from the text here talking about, they were fighting between the Donets and the Dnieper. He died of a wound sustained on September 12th. We can obviously see that somebody in the unit must have sent a letter to the family letting them know, hey, this is what happened. It's not super uncommon to have this on death cards. Usually like the commander of the company or maybe even the regimental commander might write a letter back to the family if they know what happened. Also, the inclusion of well prepared by receiving the last sacrament. Usually, when you see that, that's because somebody was very sick or very sick or wounded in such a way they were actually sent back to Germany. I can't think off the top of my head if I've seen that for a card for somebody that actually died like in the field. Because usually, if they're able to actually get you a priest time to give you the last rites, you're in a hospital somewhere a bit further from the front line. But as we've seen in some of the death cards we've unboxed and some of the ones I'm hopefully going to be getting into in the next year or two, a lot of monks and priests actually joined up with medical units. So it's possible that one of them might have actually been at the field hospital where Karl was killed, or where Karl would pass away from his wounds, which I'm sure was a great comfort to his family, knowing that he was able to do that. Moving to the bottom here, with the request for a prayer, we show this and invite you to the solemn ministry in the parish church in Borkhorst on Friday, November 5th at 8:45 a.m. The condolences here are sent from Borkhorst, Starkrad, the Rhine, Oldenburg on October 27th, 1943, and these are issued by the family of Ludwig Kroger. So yeah, overall, super cool card. I don't think we've done a mailer card, or at least haven't done one in a while. I only have a handful in my collection, but they're always interesting. There's a couple different types. But yeah, super interesting card. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment down below. Love hearing from you. Thank you all for watching. Happy collecting, and I'll see you all again very soon.